Okay, I'm just going to make my breakfast of porridge, and I'm just going to go through the ingredients, try and count up the actual constituents that I'm using, and then work back to work out what the total calories I'm using for my given porridge. The basic ingredients missing: porridge. Oh, where's my porridge? Let's see, so what we're looking at here now, we're looking at roughly typical values per 100 grams. So we're talking about 361 kcals, and out of that 11 grams will be protein, 61 is carbohydrates, and 8 grams fat. Okay, so roughly, now I've zeroed this bit in, just trying to check that it's on. Come on. Don't do this on me now. Typical live television, eh? Yeah, tired. So probably looking at nice. Okay, yeah, I'd say that's plenty. That's about 60. Probably a bit more than what I normally have. That's about 64 grams of porridge. That's a nice easy 15. Okay, that's going to go straight into here, so I'm going to get that on working. Now, I'm only going to cook it in water, filtered water, and it's going to take about 5 minutes. And when I'm doing that, I'm just going to run through the other ingredients. Okay. Camera, minutes. Okay, so one of the ingredients they use is mixed nuts. Let's see. So what do we have here per 100 grams? So per 100 grams, so we have 642 kcals per 100 grams. Wow, that is a lot of energy. And is comprised of 15.6 grams of protein, 11.4 grams of carbohydrate, of which 3.8 sugars, fat 60 grams, of which are saturated fats 10.6 grams, fiber about 5 grams, and a bit of sodium. Nicely, okay. So that lapping in the back is the dog because he's thirsty. Now I put a handful of mixed nuts in. Probably it goes against most nutritional advice, but I just like the sweetness in the food. So per 100 grams, let's see. So we're talking about 304 kcals, and that's broken down into 0.9 of fat, carbohydrates 71 grams, of which the sugars 7.8, fiber 5.4 grams, protein is 2.7, and a little bit of salt. Okay, then my favourite, flax. Where's the flax then? So flax is per 100 grams. So we're talking about 568 calories, which is quite high in calorific value. Per 100 grams, protein 21 grams, carbohydrate 1.7, of which the sugars is 1.7, so not much carbohydrate. Fat is 46.2 grams, of saturates 4.2 grams, polysaturates 31.2, and then we have the omega 3, which is 24, omega 6, which is 7, monosaturates of 8. Got 28 grams of roughly of fiber, and we have some calcium, iron, and zinc. Yes, okay. And then I also like to have this one here, which is sunflower and pumpkin seed. And you can see the pack there. It's very nice. And let's see. So we're looking at here. Let's look at the 100 gram serving. So we're looking at 608 kilograms. Sorry, kcal. Sorry. Protein is 27. Carbohydrates 2, which is sugars 2. Fat 54.6. Saturated 8. Polysats 19.9. There was 20. Omega 0.15. Omega 6 linoleic acid 19.7, of which are monosaturates 24.2, fibers 6.3. So that's roughly what I'm going to make with the porridge. And we have here as well, I'm going to put in soya milk, which is about 250, I don't know if you can see that, 250 litres of soya milk. And I'll just get the stats for soya milk. So I don't know if you can see that. So per 100 millilitres, so we got 250 millilitres. We have 40 kcals per milliliter, out of which is 3 grams of protein, 2.8 grams of carbohydrates, fat is 1.8, fiber, okay, these are calcium 128. So really the only useful information to get off there is 40 calories per 100 milliliters. So I've got 250, so we're looking at what, 80 plus another 20. So you're looking at 100 calories for the amount that I've got there. Okay, so the porridge is working all right. Just need to stir. Nearly our 5 minutes are up. So basically we're just going to see the actual volumes that I'm using in my porridge, and then I'm done. So just probably about a minute more and this video should be finished. Okay. So I'm just putting that into here. So that with the water. Okay, on. So it can't be 1G. Off. Okay, must have tied itself. Okay. Yeah, it's not going to work now. So I'm just going to have to zero. I know what I've got in is 50 grams of oil plus water. And plus the bowl is it's about a kilo, but I'm not sure how much that bowl weighs. So tar it, and then I add in. So I tend to put in like 2 spoonfuls of flax. That comes around about 20 grams. The same sort of thing with the dog's going mad. That's another 34, so it's about the same, just under 18 grams there, 17 grams. Tar that. I'm going to tar or not. I'm asleep. Typical, when you want something to work, it doesn't. So, okay, and then I tend to put in my nuts. That's 25 grams of Flax nuts. Top it off with soya milk. And I've forgotten. again. So that's a handful of fruit, then it's about 12 grams. Okay, so now I just put it in the microwave for 2 minutes, which I'm not going to go through that process. But, just so it's nice and hot. Okay. So this is my finished product, and then I just finish off with a squeeze of honey because I've got a bit of a sweet tooth. Again, probably not recommended, but this is the diet that works for me. And we're looking at, I can't read the bloody thing. Oh yeah, 100 grams. Energy per 100 gram is 3. Oh dear, I can't read that. 338. 338. Mostly carbohydrate, obviously, and we're looking probably about 15 grams of honey. Sorry, just show you the final product. This is probably needs another minute in the microwave, but it is delicious.